everybody. Welcome to my channel, Wendy's Unique Creations, and my name's Wendy. Today I'm going to do a flip through of this ginormous journal I just completed. So yeah, let's just get right to it. The cover is velvet. I used a lot of Sheila Gingrich's materials and laces in this. I will link her below. So yeah, the cover's lace, and I got a lot of lace hanging down the bottom. And then on the top, there's sari silk. And then on the sides, there's a lot of, you can see a lot of charms, sewing charms that hang throughout it. Then yesterday, I made this thing. It's a bookmark, and it's got beads and different sewing charms as well. There's like a sewing machine and scissors and yarn, and see, you can see here a mannequin. I like that mannequin, and a hanger. And yeah, this little charm says I love sewing. And that just fits right in, well, any page really. The side here, the spine, is a piece of trim, a wide trim. Got that from Sheila as well. So that fitted on really nicely, I thought. Side of that. So yeah, this just opens up with a tie, sari silk. Put this off to the side. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Did I mention, oh yeah, I didn't mention, the measurements of this are 9 by 5 1/4. It's a 5-hole pamphlet stitch, so it's stitching, it's got a hidden spine. 110 pages, roughly. So yeah, first opening page here is a pocket with some antique lace, not lace, but fabric. And here's a sample of some ribbons, sari silk ribbons. And then on the back here, this is actually fabric that I printed. I printed this inside the printer, and I think that turned out really nice. Yeah, and then nice little pocket there. First opening page, this is one of my favorite ones. I like this. Just from this came from I want to say it was like a napkin or a doily of some sort. And I cut it up and made a little pocket here. And then I put some 3 little antique buttons. Yeah. And then just put that up on top. The kit I mainly used in this, well, pretty much all of it, is there's 2 kits from Sam Poole. It's the Tailor of Gloucester, and then she has another one that has to do with sewing, but I will link that below. Okay, so each signature starts with a lady. Okay, there's some. This is the Tailor of Gloucester page, and then I have a page from Jane Austen, Emma. You'll see those throughout as well. Little page hugger here, little tuck spot. This is coffee dyed paper I did, and then I made some marks with some gesso going this way and then that way. I like that effect. It's got a nice feel to it as well. And a little pocket here. The little cute little lace down there. I got inspired to make this after I saw Sam Poole's version, and I thought, God, they look so darn cute. I thought I gotta make one. And here's a card, you know, a faux cabinet card. I'm gonna say that that's Beatrice Potter, but probably not. Did some stitching around here and a little cluster up here. Yeah. There's a piece of this in each of the signatures as well. Got that from Vanessa Clemens. She has that on her Etsy shop. So I'll link her below as well. These really turned out nice. Well, she has beautiful papers, antique papers, and so she made copies of hers, and then she has them, I don't know, for a couple dollars in her shop. And like I said, they really printed out nice. So yeah, I'll be using those more. And here's just some little bits and bobs. Actually some cloth in there. And here's a little piece of cloth that says "Don't needle the seamstress," and then I put a bendy needle in there, but it's not pointy at the end. All right, and then here's each of the signatures has a tag similar to this. Yeah. Yeah. Some little ephemera here. Up tuck. I used a lot of measuring tape. Many of these pages, as you'll see. Page hugger. Some different fabrics and such. Yeah, these are really nice for like, let's say you wanted to add more papers or letter, you could just put it right in there like that. And little pocket down here, put something in. Some more ladies. Some sari silk behind there and a fussy cut. And then stitching around. I used a lot of white stitching throughout this journal. Oh yeah, I really like the way this little swatch card turned out. Super cute. So lace and a little piece of fabric down here. Or embroidery piece. Yeah. And the back just looks like that. And a little journaling card. You could put something in here, and these are some faux buttons. And a little cluster here with some yarns and antique fabric and some lace. Another little up tuck. So lots of journaling spaces here. And then these are just scenes from the book, Tailor of Gloucester. Yeah. You just tuck right in here. And then this is the middle piece, and then there's some more scenes here. Now these pieces I did a little bit different. They almost feel like leather. I used it's called like this Distress Collage Medium on top. And then after it dries, it just gives it a really neat texture feel. Like I said, like almost like leather. I did some messy stitching around here. And then this one is from ribbon I have, and this is actually cloth. And then this one, it's more of that messy stitching. Yeah, those were really a lot of fun. Wasn't sure if I was going to add those in here or not, but I think they turned out good. And here's another one. Got all kinds of room in here for things. Some yarns that are sewn in. tags. I used some pink thread here, some messy stitching to this pocket, and here's some pattern paper. Here. Yeah, I really like the way this turned out too. These are actually 2 pieces, and this is a sample here of some ribbons. Then I added that pink just to kind of make it pop a little bit. There's the other side, and then this is just like a commercial card. And then I made a little cluster up there. So yeah. So that just clips in there, and then this is held up just like that. And here is another pocket with that really pretty material. That's from Sheila. These little ladies pop out of the photo corners pretty easily. Did some stitching on some black cardstock, and here's a little letter. Super cute. Oops. Yeah. I suppose you could put something down there too as well. A little tuck spot. More of that pattern paper. These are all the different names of some colors. Fabrics. And then another little tuck spot here. This is an authentic postcard, and then I topped it with a piece from the kit, and then just used some stickles around to accent it. Here is one piece of lace fabric. It just tucks right in there. So as you can see, the colors I used are kind of like blues and pinks and mostly creams. Another little page hugger. Just a little piece of paper here. Another little sampler. It says sewing on the bottom from a dictionary page. And this paper I got off of the, I actually got a lot of wallpaper in the public domain. Yeah. So yeah, you can go in there and then just copy it. Got really some nice stuff in there. Little tag. And this flips out. Let's see if I can show it all. It's really long. On the back side's blue. And I just took this little piece in here from a pattern. Some kind of old, probably from the 60s, I imagine. When people used to sew. Okay, now this is a pocket as well here. Here's a lady with a little cluster here. Fits in there. And another little fabric piece up here. Little journaling card. And then there's a pocket behind here as well. Okay. A little extra pocket here too. A page hugger. A little piece here. Two belly bands. with some postcards. These are authentic postcards, and then they're just covered with a digital postcard, and then gold sewing around it. And some more ephemera pieces. Pocket here. I believe that this one here yeah, you could put something there as well, but I don't want to cover them up. Belly band, ephemera, so yeah. I'll take, oh, look what I found. It's hidden in the bottom of this pocket. Yeah. Page hugger. Stitching, and then it's got a cute little cluster on there. These page huggers are nice because you can use them as like tuck spots. Like you could put something like that and it just stays. Okay. Some more measuring tape. I'll pocket up here. Some tags. This is little brown mice. And here's a little sample. Now ephemera piece. And here's some little ephemera pieces here as well. Just fits in there. Pocket, and then this right here is a full button that I made with using just a paper punch, round paper punch, and then putting glossy accents on it, and then just punching 2 holes in there. Doesn't add bulk, but it looks like a button. And here is a full paper clip. Up here. I like these because they slide so nice. I haven't made them in a while. And let me just piece of wallpaper. And then it's kind of like a faux cabinet card. I put some clusters down here and then did some sewing around it. I imagine these ladies had these dresses done. Somebody sold these dresses. Maybe they did. Who knows? A little cluster up here, lace. And this is an authentic postcard as well. There. Super cute kit. I couldn't resist. Here's another fold-out page. And then this is that cloth again that I printed on my printer. And then this is a pocket on the back. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. I thought that this turned out super cute, and hopefully I inspired somebody out there to make a sewing journal. All right, thanks. Have a good day. Bye.